Welcome back, guys. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing and review of the Sig P365 Fuse with the Romeo X sight. Very excited to get this in. I was waiting for it for a couple weeks to get shipped and to arrive at my FFL. It's finally here. And so first I'm going to do an unboxing just to kind of show you like what it comes with. And then we're going to do a breakdown, full review of the entire pistol, as well as the Romeo X sights. Okay, so here is the case that it comes in. This is just like a plastic case with some foam on the inside. Not too fancy, but you know, it's good enough, I guess. I had to rep my Sig Sauer shirt today, as you can see, since we're doing a Sig review. And here she is. So, like I said, this is the P365 Fuse that comes with the Romeo X Sig sights, which is one of their newer model sights that I will go over later in the video. Very, very excited to finally have this gun. So here are the 21 round mags. This comes with two 21 round mags, two of these Sig mags. Okay, then it comes with a Romeo X operating manual for the sights, the warranty registration and operating manual for the pistol. One of my favorite parts, Sig stickers. Always love getting these stickers. I'm going to eventually fill this table up with them. So super happy to get that. And then it just comes with installation instructions for the Romeo X sights, but they're already installed. So it also comes with these interchangeable back straps. So I think the one that's on it right now is the medium, and then you have the small, and then you have the large. You can kind of see the profile there. I think, because I have a kind of deep hand and a pretty big hand, so I think it's probably gonna, I usually like the bigger back straps, so I'll probably end up putting this on. Then it also comes with some little Allen keys and a battery for the Romeo X sight. Everything you need to get you going. All right, now to the good stuff. All right, here we go. Right off the bat, I gotta say how comfortable this gun is. Like I said, I do have bigger hands, and the P365 line of pistols are more compact handguns just in nature. But the P365 is, I'm pretty sure, the largest of the 365 models. Everyone wanted a compact model, so they came out with the P365, and then they just started kind of making them bigger. With the X macro and the Legion, I believe, which is like the all metal version of the X macro, and then they made the 4.3-inch barrel version that has some unique features on it, which is the Fuse. Comes with the 17 round mag, and here she is. Okay, so we will just get right into the review. This is obviously a striker fired pistol. This is a non-comped version. A lot of people were asking for a non-comped version of the 365. So they came out with this, and this is non-comped. Like I said earlier, it has a 4.3-inch barrel, which is the longest barrel of the P365 models. So the weight of it, it's actually very light. It's well balanced. It's well balanced and it feels really good in your hand, but it's really light. This is only 23.1 ounces. So I wouldn't consider it a full-size handgun just yet based on the weight, and it's a bit more narrow. I guess you could consider it a full-size handgun, but I just wouldn't, in my opinion, consider it a full-size handgun. You could definitely conceal carry this because it's not very heavy and it's got a very narrow profile to it. Earlier, like I said, it comes with a 17 round mag, and then two 21 round mags. The backstrap is the medium backstrap. Like I said, there's a small and a large backstrap that it comes with that are all interchangeable. One of my favorite things about this model that's different from the other models is the texturing, the laser engraved texturing on the grip frame. So the texturing just feels like very, very good on your hand. Like, it's not going anywhere. It just grips the palm of your hand. It grips your fingers. I have very sweaty hands in general, and I love really strong texturing on the grip frames because it just helps. You know, my hand's not going to slip off or change positions at all when I'm shooting, and it just feels really good. I think that's one of my favorite things about this gun so far is the laser texturing on the grip frame. So the mag release is on the left side, but it is interchangeable. So you can switch it around to the right side if you shoot left-handed. It's a non-ambidextrous mag release, which I think is a plus, because if it's an ambidextrous mag release, sometimes if you're taking it out of a holster, it can get caught and then your mag falls out and then you only have one round. So that's just personal preference. It has a removable mag well, and this is really easy to take off. You just undo this screw right here, take the mag well off. So if you're at the range, I would prefer to have the mag well on, but if you're concealed carrying this, which I'm probably not gonna conceal carry this, it's gonna be like a range gun just to have fun shooting at the range. But if you were to conceal carry this, I would personally take off the aluminum mag well. So it's got this really nice undercut below the trigger guard. I like this a lot because it allows you to get even higher up. Kind of see the profile, how it's kind of undercut. It allows you to get just ever so slightly higher up on the gun. And the higher up your hand is on the gun, the better in terms of accuracy, recoil, and other things. It's got a fairly large beaver tail that sticks out. This is to prevent slide bite. So pull the slide back. Even if you have really large hands like me, that beaver tail comes out past the back of my thumb. So I'm not gonna get any slide bite there. It's got the takedown handle on the left side. Comes with a 3-slot rail. Another one of my favorite parts about this gun that's similar to other P365s is the flat shoot trigger, except this one is unique and it's nickel coated. So it's very, very durable. The whole assembly in here is nickel coated. Very durable. It's going to stand the test of time, I think, in my opinion. It's not going to rust or get scratched or anything like that. So I love the nickel plated flat shoot trigger. Based on what I can find online, this is a 5.5 to 6 pound triggers. So it's got a carbon fiber slide with diamond plate coating. Very, very high quality coating on this carbon steel slide. One thing that's different about the Fuse compared to other models like the X Macro are the serrations. So I don't know if you can see, but the serrations on the front of the slide are a lot deeper. They are a lot deeper and easier to grip if you engage the slide from the front. I know that a lot of people, that when they have sights, they don't like to use the rear serrations, slide serrations, but either way, they're definitely better, in my opinion, than past models. You have these cutouts to reduce weight on the front. Also on the side over here, it says P365 with a little cutout. So overall, this slide is very, very high quality and just an improvement from the X Macro and other models. So it's got square notch serrated rear sights and fiber optic front sights. This fiber optic tube is interchangeable. You can replace it with red, green, whatever. Comes with the green one. There's the gun with the 21 round mag. Okay, on to the Romeo X compact optic. So eventually I'm going to do a full review on just this optic, but for now I'll just give you the most important details. So this Romeo X compact model is different from previous Romeo optic models. And by that I mean this is a fully enclosed optic. So the emitter inside is fully enclosed, which a lot of people think that that's a big plus, including me. And it mounts on the Shield RMSC footprint. So Sig refers to the RMSC footprint as the compact optic cut. It has 15 brightness settings, 3 are night vision, and it has very, very similar features to the Sig M17 Romeo optic, which was built for the US Army and has been adopted by the military. It's very, very rugged, very durable, and it's extremely good in low light conditions as well. It's also made with the 7075 T6 aluminum housing. Like I said, very durable. So another really cool feature that I'll touch on about the Romeo X compact sight is the Magnetac. That's what they're calling it, is Magnetac, which is magnetic activation. You know, a lot of optics nowadays have shake awake, but if you're carrying it all day and it's constantly shaking around, then the optic's just on all day. With the Magnetac, which I think is a kind of cheesy word for it, but whatever, with the magnetic activation sensor in here, it basically, if you have a magnet on your holster, or if it comes with one, I guess most don't, but you could put a magnet on your holster. It just requires a small magnet, and if it detects any magnetic forces whatsoever, it detects that magnet, then the sight will turn off. So as soon as you draw and the sensor stops detecting that magnet, the sight immediately turns on. So I think that's a really cool function because it's a lot better than the shake awake function if you're going to be out carrying this all day long. And it's just a really cool feature. So that's about it, guys. I will have videos soon on range testing this. I'm going to try to put as many rounds down it as I can over the next few weeks just to test it. I have seen some people online complain about the reliability of this gun because they've had some battery failures, feeding failures, and things like that. But every single video that I've watched that talks about it, it's based, they're all saying the same thing, that they're using 147 grain 9mm ammunition. So I never use 147 grain. I've never used 147 grain 9mm ammunition. I just buy this Blazer 150 grain 9mm Luger, but I think there's something about I forget the brand, but it's a specific brand of 147 grain 9mm ammunition. There was some models that had just something wrong with the spring where it would just cause a failure to, like a battery failure or failure to feed correctly, and you would have to bump the back of the slide to get it to engage and for the round to go into the barrel. So everyone else that only shoots 115 grain ammo or any other type of 9mm ammunition has never had any issues. So I really don't think that there's going to be a reliability issue with these. This gun's been released now for a good amount of time for them to work out any of the bugs. Anyways, I will be testing this gun at the range soon and making more videos about it. And if I come across any issues, I'll be sure to let you guys know, but I doubt I'm going to have any problems. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I didn't miss anything and I went over everything of importance. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button. It helps us a lot. Trying to get to that 10K subscriber goal. I know it doesn't sound like a lot, and there's a lot of other gun channels out there that have way more, but you got to start somewhere. So like this video, leave a comment what you think. Also, let me know in the comments if you guys have this gun, if any of you have this gun already, if you've had any problems with it, what the problems were, and just what you've heard, and anything else that you want to let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.